வணக்கம்.
Namaste, sir.
நமஸ்தே.
Namaste, Deepthi. Good evening.
Okay.
Good evening to both of you. We are doing a second live session today of horoscope reading, and I hope it is useful to people. I think the first video I saw, we got decent number of views there. So we are continuing on the same to make sure we are maintaining the momentum. So, sir, as usual, today again we can get into the another horoscope we have. This is from a person who was born in Ludhiana. Let me share my chart in the screen. They were born on 2nd July 1999, afternoon 2:35 p.m. in Ludhiana, Punjab. It's Libra ascendant, and so let's get started, sir.
Okay, her nakshatra is Dhanishta nakshatra part 1. Her Rasi is Makar Rasi, that is Capricorn sign. Her Lagna is Libra, that is Tula Lagna. Okay, so the basic question is that she was in love relationship actually with a boy actually for quite a long period of years. And then she has got a job and then she has migrated to Canada. Now actually she is settled down and then she is living there. Okay, the thing is actually she has taken her lover actually to the Canada because both of them were in a relationship actually for quite a long period of time, and then they both of them really wanted to migrate to Canada and then live there forever. So everything went on very happily, and then they were living as a couple actually in Canada. But what happened was actually there is a problem that happened actually between both of them. They had a fight actually, and this particular boy, without informing her, had returned back to India. And then the thing is actually this girl also has come back in search of him, and then she really wanted to reunite with him and live with him forever. And the question is actually whether it is possible for her to, get reunited with that boy or not. Whether they will be able to have a reasonably a good working relationship with one another, or whether they can live as a one of the excellent, whether they will be able to maintain an excellent relationship with one another as a couple. So this is the question. So now, for a family, we have to look into the second house.
Yeah.
In our chart, in our horoscope, second house basically indicates the family relationship. So with whom we are going to live, what kind of relationship we are going to maintain with them, or what kind of family environment that we are going to live, that will be indicated in the second house. And similar way, seventh house indicates that spouse relationship. So before marriage, the seventh house indicates the relationship with our lovers. And after the marriage, it indicates the relationship with the partner. It can be a husband or it can be a wife. So here, for the Tula Lagna people, Mars assumes the title of both the second house and the seventh house. Here the Mars wants both the second house, which indicates the family, and it also wants the seventh house, which indicates the partnership. So if the Mars is stronger and then better placed, those people really have a wonderful family life, and then they live along with the partner ever in their life. Meaning that they can live for their entire life with a partner, and then they will be able to have a better relationship with one another. But if the same Mars is afflicted by any malefic planet, or if the same Mars, becomes weaker in the horoscope, there is a possibility it can get it can reflect seriously on their personal life. Either the couple may be fighting with each other, sometimes it can lead to divorce. Or there is a possibility both the couple may get separated and they may be living apart. Or there are possibilities both the couple may be living together, but on and off on daily basis they may be fighting with one another. These are all possibilities. Now here the second and seventh house lord, that is the Mars, it is sitting in the seventh. It is sitting in the first house itself, that is the Lagna. So meaning that the girl come from a reasonably rich family background. And then she maintains a very strong and stable relationship with the family also. And then same way, her seventh house lord, that is the Mars, is sitting in the Lagna. So meaning that she can get married very easily, and then she will be able to have a very healthy relationship with her partner. But here there is a problem in this horoscope. Here the Jupiter is sitting in the seventh. It sits in the seventh house, that is the Mesha Rasi, and the Mars is sitting in the Lagna. Here the degree for the Jupiter is 6.46 degrees, whereas for the Mars it is the degree is 5.15. Both are diametrically opposite to each other, and then both have a direct aspect on one another. So what happens? See, the Jupiter owns the third and sixth house, which are both are considered to be malefic in nature. By default, for the Tula Lagna people, even though Mars assumes the title of family relationship and the partner relationship, it is also considered to be highly malefic. We call it as a Maragadibadi. Maragadibadi means a planet actually which can cause a death or a trouble equal to death. So by default, for anybody, I am talking about this factor for on universal basis. Anybody comes under the Libra ascendant, they have a trouble. They may be having some kind of a trouble on their family life and the partner relationship. But here, the another malefic planet, that is the Jupiter, it is aspecting diametrically opposite. It is sitting diametrically opposite to the Mars, and then it is aspecting one another. So second house Lord, when it is aligning with the sixth house Lord, it indicates serious differences actually within the family. Lot of quarrel and fight with the family, or misunderstanding with the family. Or this girl might create lot of troubles for the family, or the family create lot of trouble for her. Or both the family and the girl actually may be creating trouble to one another in their life. So these are all possibilities as per the horoscope. So by default, if there is a connection between the second and sixth house, it indicates something wrong with the family. There is a possibility. There is a possibility of having too much of trouble actually within the family relationship. Similar way, seventh house is being aspected by the sixth house. So what does it mean? I have married. I was in love with a person who has created a lot of who has created too much of trouble in my life. I have married my adversary, or I am living with my adversaries. So sixth house basically indicates the trouble that we face in our life. It can be problem on money matters, or it can be a health issues, or it can be a disputes or litigations. When the sixth and seventh combination takes place, it indicates there is some serious trouble in the marital life, meaning that both the couple may be fighting with each other, or any one of the couple might create too much of trouble actually in other partner's life. Imagine your husband borrowed too much of money, and then he has created too much of liabilities actually in the house. So when there is a financial difficulties which are created by the husband, directly or indirectly it will affect the partner also, that is the wife also. Suppose imagine if any one of the partner has some serious health issues in the life, directly or indirectly it affects other people, other partner also. So seventh and sixth, we call it as a Kalatara dosha. Kalatara dosha it means that the marriage is not going to be easy. The marriage is going to be troublesome. That means here, as per the horoscope, both of them may live together, but there are possibilities on daily basis they may be fighting with each other, or quarreling with each other. They may be living in a very, very difficult environment. So these are all possibilities as per the horoscope. Now, the thing is, as I have told you, both of them know each other very well. Both of them were in love relationship for quite a long period of time. And then they were able to migrate to Canada one by one, and then they are able to live together. So initially they were in a very romantic relationship. They really don't want to get separated in their life. Even though the girl actually went to Canada at the first level, she was able to call the boy actually to Canada and help him actually to settle there also. So why does this with the same boy and girl had one of the finest relationship with one another? Because The thing is that they were in a relationship for quite a long period of time because of the romance. So why it is happening? Now we look at the chart. Here, the 10th house land, that is the moon, is sitting in the 4th house. And then the Venus, which happens to be the 1st and 8th house land, it is sitting in the 10th house. For in this horoscope, there is a direct aspect of the moon and Venus happening. Moon and Venus happening in this horoscope. So moon indicates the mind and Venus indicates every kind of pleasure. Short-term pleasure actually in this world. So what and all gives you the shortest pleasure? Suppose imagine you are going for a dining, you really wanted to go, you are going for a hotel to have a food that will give you some kind of a pleasure only for a limited period of time. If you are going for a shopping, that will give you some kind of a pleasure actually only for a limited period of time. When you are going to have a sex, actually it will give you some limited amount of pleasure actually for a limited period of time. So whatever the benefits or whatever the happiness that are available in this world actually for a shortest period of time, all these kind of pleasures are being indicated by the Venus. So Venus is the planet actually which is meant for romance, love and sex. So here the moon and Venus combination takes place. So initially both of them get attracted to each other because of the romance. They really wanted to dive into the worldly pleasures. So they have started the romantic relationship long ago. And then they were able to maintain that kind of a romantic relationship for quite a long period of time. So this acts as a fulcrum. Fulcrum means actually it doesn't allow the partners to get separated. They are going to, the thing is actually like that addiction. The addiction on the love, the addiction on the romance, the addiction on the sexual impact will not allow the partners to get separated permanently. They are going to live together, even though as per the karma, the second and seventh house lord Mars is being aspected by the 3rd and 6th house lord. Even though if they are going to get separated for quite a brief period of time, at one point of time there is a possibility they may come and then they get reunited actually at the later stage. So moon and Venus acts as a stimulator actually. That means it acts as a stimulator for bringing both the boy and the girl together. And the Mars and Venus on its part will create a lot of misunderstanding, fight and quarrel on a daily basis. So our conclusion is that right now, the boy is going through the Jupiter-Mahadasha period. This period has started on 17th of March 2023 to 17th of March 2013. And for 16 years, the girl is going through the Jupiter-Mahadasha period. Under this period, the boy and the girl actually is not going to fight with each other. But there is a possibility the boy actually may get isolated actually from the girl. That means there is a possibility if the boy actually chooses to return back to India for a brief period of time, the girl may be forced to live alone actually in Canada. So her mind will be dominated by love, romance and sex. So she doesn't want to leave the partner. She really want the partner back again in her life. She really wanted to live with her actually. But the thing is, the Mars, Jupiter, aspect on one another, moment actually when they come together, they started to fight. They started to quarrel. So because of that, too much of quarrel, too much of fight, there is a possibility the boy actually may not be able to tolerate all this kind of discomfort. There is perhaps actually the boy actually might have chosen to return back to India and stay away from this girl actually for a period of time. So my conclusion is that once a separation has taken place under the Jupiter period, then there is a little chances of getting reunited. Though the thing is that they may have a lot of attraction to one another because of the romantic relationship they had it in the past. So Moon and Venus acted as a stimulator. That means it acted as a catalyst for bringing together bringing both the boy and the girl together. Mars and Jupiter created a mess in the life. it makes them to fight and quarrel with one another on daily basis. And this particular Jupiter period, though it is not going to create any diverse or serious trouble with one another, but it doesn't allow the partners, both the boy and the girl, to live together as a family. So the chances of getting reunited with the partner is very slim under the Jupiter Mahadasha period. So this is our prediction.
Understood. Understood, sir. Very clear explanation. So hopefully, I think the girl has to then take a decision based on this and see like what is the next step. Okay, sir. So we have Vivek. I think he's coming from Tamil channel also, sir. He has put his comment over here. I told him that tomorrow we will be taking up his date of birth details, and we'll be giving an analysis in the same channel tomorrow, same time. So Vivek, we will see you tomorrow. We will go through your chart.
Sure.
Okay, sir. Then I think then we have covered everything we want for today. So for all our viewers, yes, we are consistently going to do live readings on a daily basis. So if you are interested to have your chart analyzed and troubleshoot any critical issues that you're going through in your life, feel free to put those details in the comment section of this video. Like and subscribe. We will come back to you and we will take it forward. Yes, and in case anyone is interested to take part in a live reading, you can share your details. We will reach out to you. We'll invite you into one of the calls, and we can go deeper into a chart. One advantage of live reading is instead of in this comment based reading, we'll take only one question at a time. And to be fair to everyone, we'll do it only once for each person. But in live reading, you can ask a number of questions and you can go deeper into various aspects of your life. So that's the thing. So yeah, we'll again meet tomorrow. Thank you, sir, and thank you, Deepthi, for joining.
Thank you.
We'll meet again.